Welcome back. This is a little bit advanced, but it's definitely something that will help and save you a ton of time if you're able to implement this. Basically, what I'm talking about is follow-up and automation. Now, follow-up and automation is basically a way of creating another one of you or another employee without having a physical person being that person. Give you an example. In years past, when I was renewing people's health insurance, I would send hundreds of text messages. I would literally copy and paste hundreds of messages. And since implementing automation, I just send one message and it automatically sends it 500, 600, 1,000 times. As opposed to you doing one by one, you can do it in 2 seconds and it'll literally do the entire book or whatever you're trying to accomplish within a matter of minutes. Or if you'd like to, you're able to slow it down, because to be quite honest with you, if you send out 500 messages, you may get overwhelmed with the responses. So what you're able to do with a lot of these systems, they call it throttling, where you don't send them all at one time, but you may send 30 an hour, 50 an hour, however you want to set it up. You can set it up however you'd like, but that's what automation can do. Now, some of the things that I use automation for, let's see, when I first enroll someone, I put them into my automation system so they receive messages like welcome to the family message and this is your plan message. I send them a message that explains the different coverages that we offer. I send them a message that explains, this is my website, can you leave me a review? I leave that message. I also send a message that asks about referrals, always. Even though I'm asking for referrals, I'm going to keep asking for the referrals. Then, if there is any documentation that's being requested by the marketplace, I also have automation set up so that the system will automatically send the member messages every so often to remind them about the documentation. So if you have to send me pay stubs, I'm not just going to ask you one time and walk away and expect it to be done. I'm going to ask you one time and then I'm going to drop you into the system, and the system's going to ask you every 3 days. And then maybe you'll get it in. That's really what it comes down to. My job is to not necessarily be annoying, but at the same time, make sure that my clients keep their insurance. That's extremely important. Now, I also have a great strategy for birthdays. See, with my system, I'm able to send messages on people's birthday, but what I do is I send it one further. I send a ringless voicemail the day before, and it's just to let them hear my voice, let them, hey, this is a YS Benefits thinking about you on your birthday. I know it's tomorrow, but I wanted to be the first one to say happy birthday. And then the next day, a little follow-up text. And to be honest with you, we get a lot of people that are calling us happy that we remember them on their birthday, which is also kind of cool. Another thing that a lot of us need to focus on is bringing in more business. And the best way of bringing in more business is by cross-selling your existing book. No one is going to buy more than someone who's already bought, right? So what I also do is I send everyone in my book a message 45 days before their birthday. And it's basically a life insurance check. Hey, if you were thinking about life insurance, now's the time to do it. After you age or after your birthday, rates are going to go up. So if you are in the market, let's get together and set together some time so we can chat. That is exactly what I do. I also run, let's see, give you another great example. Let's say you want to reach out to your clients because, like what recently happened with the president's stimulus bill adjusting subsidies. Normally, you would have to reach out to, if you have 200 clients, you'd have to reach out to 200 people. That's a long time for you to reach out to people. With automation, you can send one message and send it to everyone. It takes 30 seconds. really much faster. When you do your renewals, I do the same thing. I send a message with a calendar link. So they get the message, they get the calendar link, they schedule their own calendar link, and then they get an email that confirms their calendar link. And then we stay on point. That's how we keep it moving. See, automation can definitely be the future if you use it right. All right, guys, this is Mike Shellback. Another module, automation. Definitely get it going. Have a good day.